In an old Jewish village, among narrow alleys and white stone houses, lived a young man named Eliezer. He was only 17, yet his heart carried a heavy sadness. Often he would sit alone on the steps of his house, watching other boys gather in the street. They played dice, argued loudly, laughed, and ran down to the river. Sometimes he tried to join them, but they pushed him away. "Go away, Eliezer," they would say. "You're too quiet, too boring, always carrying your books. It's no fun with you." Eliezer walked away in silence, clutching his worn scroll. Every time, his chest tightened with pain. "Maybe I'm worthless," he thought. "Everyone has friends except me. If I don't, does that mean I'm cursed?" One evening, he told his mother, "Everyone laughs at me. Each boy has friends, and I have none. Perhaps God has cursed me with loneliness." His mother pressed his head to her chest. "My son, sometimes being alone is not a curse but a gift. But you are too young to understand this. Go to the rabbi, he will give you an answer." The next morning, Eliezer went to the Beit Midrash. At a long wooden table sat Rabbi Shimon, an old man with a snow-white beard and deep, warm eyes. "Rabbi," Eliezer began, lowering his head, "I have no friends. No one wants me near. What does this mean?" The rabbi studied him for a moment, then said, "It means you have too many friends." Eliezer stared at him, confused. "How can that be? I have none at all." "You are mistaken, my son," the rabbi said gently. "Friends are not only those who sit beside you and laugh. Sometimes the truest friends are the ones you cannot see with your eyes." Eliezer frowned, still not understanding. "Let me show you," said the rabbi. They entered the synagogue library. Shelves full of scrolls and books lined the walls, their parchment filling the room with the scent of time. "Here are your first friends," said the rabbi, running his hand across the books. "Abraham, Moses, the prophets, the sages, they speak to you through words. When you read, they are with you. When you need advice, they answer." Eliezer touched a scroll and realized that whenever he read, it felt as though someone was speaking to him, arguing with him, comforting him. "But can books replace living people?" he asked. "Sometimes," the rabbi smiled. "They are more honest than the living." Outside the synagogue, a blind old man sat begging at the gate. People passed him by without stopping. "Go to him," the rabbi told Eliezer. Eliezer walked over and placed a piece of bread in the man's hand. The beggar smiled, and tears filled his sightless eyes. "May the Holy One bless you, my son," he whispered. The rabbi spoke softly. "Here is another friend. The deeds you do become your friends. They return to you when you least expect it." Yet the rabbi did not stop there. "To understand fully, you must take a journey. Seek friends where you least expect to find them. Return to me in 40 days and tell me what you discovered." Eliezer obeyed. With some bread and a water skin, he set out beyond the village. In the fields he met a shepherd, sitting alone, playing a reed flute while his sheep grazed. "Don't you feel lonely here?" asked Eliezer. "Oh no," the shepherd smiled. "I have my sheep, the open sky, and the stars above me. They speak to me better than people." Eliezer wondered, could silence itself be a friend? In another town, he met a soldier returning from war. His body was covered with scars, yet his eyes were bright. "You are alone, without comrades," Eliezer noted. "Is it not hard?" "I carry the memory of those who fought beside me," the soldier said. "They are gone, but their voices live in me. I am never alone." And Eliezer understood, even the departed can remain friends. In a small house, he helped a widow carry water. She thanked him and said, "My husband is gone. My children have left. I live alone. But each evening I speak with God, and he answers me with silence. That silence is my most faithful friend." For the first time, Eliezer felt that loneliness could be full, not empty. After 40 days, Eliezer came back. Rabbi Shimon was waiting in the Beit Midrash. "Well, my son?" asked the rabbi. "Did you find your friends?" "Yes, Rabbi," said Eliezer. "I learned that friends are not only people who sit beside me. They are books, deeds, memories, even silence and prayer. When I think I have no friends, in truth I have too many more than I can see." The rabbi laid a hand on his shoulder. "You have understood. Some live surrounded by people yet feel lonely. Others think they are alone, but are supported by the whole world." And then the rabbi said, "Remember this. Having no friends sometimes only means you already have too many more than your eyes can notice." Eliezer bowed and left. He still walked the street alone, but his heart was full, for he was no longer lonely.